Greetings to everyone who is watching this video right now, and I thank to all those who've been following my videos on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. In today's video, I'm going to talk about best small business ideas. I know a number of people out there, they've been looking for some jobs, others they've been applying to different companies, and some of them they've even given up because nothing is coming up. But I can assure you it's not yet too late, and pay attention to these small business ideas. You can come up with your own business and you can make it. Number one, you can do carpentry. Carpentry doesn't require you to buy much materials or maybe machinery, but you can start with cheap tools that you are able to afford with the little money you have. All what you need is for you to be creative enough and also studying more about it, so that you can also know how you can come up with designs which are not there. For the houses, you can make a TV stand that people they've never thought of with cheap materials that they will not even cost you much, but at the end of the day you can sell it with a good amount. Number two, we can talk of ceramics. Ceramics is also one way of you starting a business. Number of people, there are artists out there, in short, who've learned art at school, and others are very creative, that you can make something out of clay, or you can come up with be it a flower pot, a vessel, and you can sell it with good money when you haven't spent anything. All what you've spent, it's your knowledge and your creativity. Number two, sewing and alteration specialist. This business, we've been undermining it too much, but it is a business that it can really take us somewhere in the business or in our lives. Number of people, because of the degree they have in accounts or the diploma they have in business administration, they think they cannot do work with these small business ideas because they've got papers and they feel they can get a better job. But I can assure you, you'll be wasting time looking for a job instead of you starting up something. You can start with a sewing business. You can start it even at home, even in your bedroom. And you can start with your neighborhood. People would want to fix their buttons. People would want to, maybe a trouser is torn, they would want to fix that. From there, you penetrate to preschools. You start making uniforms for preschools. From preschools, you see yourself getting tenders from big schools, from government and stuff. And at the end of the day, you can grow your business into a very big factory and even employ a lot of people. Number four, you can become a web developer. There are a lot of people who are very good with computer. They can play around with the computer, they know just too much. Others are just blessed just like that. They never learned it from anywhere, but they're just good with it. I can assure you, just give yourself some time and just study more about web developing. There are a lot of companies out there which want to reach out by using the websites. And companies are being registered each and every day. And it is a good business that you can venture in. You just have to give it time and start bit by bit. You can understand what is a website. You start even making the websites for other companies. And you can even be hosting even on their behalf. And it can be a very good business which can keep on paying you when you are seated. All what you need is just a laptop or any desktop. Even in your bedroom, you can start that business, but it can pay you very well. Number 5, you can become a graphic designer. This one also, it's for people who are very creative with a computer. Even if you know nothing about a computer, but if you've got that heart of learning, you can still learn, because there are a number of ideas and number of videos on internet that would even teach you about how to design or how to use a computer. At the end of the day, you'd find that the laptop you are having, maybe you bought it, they bought for you the time you were at school, and then you finish school but you can't get any job. You can still use that same laptop to make yourself a good living. It can be a good thing. You can make that laptop of yours to be an office. You can just station yourself, start designing things. Different people, they are doing weddings. You can come up with the nice designs for wedding cards, wedding invitations, different ceremonies. You can come up with the designs that you can even just sell to hotels, lodges and stuff. And you can make yourself good monies, rather than keeping on chasing to say, let me send my application to this company, let me send the application to this company. You can start very small, but at the end of the day, you'd find that you will definitely grow big. Number 6, you can become a translator. This is also an idea of a business. You can start, they can start paying you for translating. There are people who are sharp. They can just listen something at once and they are able to translate it with other language. And you need to take it very serious. You can start practicing, be it at home, whenever you're alone trying to translate things. At the end of the day, they will start engaging you to even big events for you to translate, maybe in the local language, or maybe to translate in English from local language. And you'd find that weekly you can have 3-4 appointments, which will be even paying you very well. The other one, you can become a videographer. Once you see you become a videographer, you can as well take a responsibility of also even doing photos. In short, you can become a videographer, a photographer. There are a number of events which are happening and which needs these services. And to become a videographer, honestly, it's not something which is very difficult. You can start as small as you can, because it's just for you to position yourself, knowing how to capture, and it doesn't take you years to learn that. And it doesn't need a lot of money for you to venture into that business. You can start with a small camera, but I can assure you, after 3-4 events, you'll be able to purchase big cameras. Thank you very much for watching this video. I think for today it's enough, but we'll continue in the next video talking about these small-based business ideas which can help my fellow youths out there to get started. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can keep on watching these videos which can also educate you or change your life. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.